In earnings disclosures Tuesday, Tesla announced it had sold 75% of the Bitcoin BTC held on its balance sheet. The company appears to have made a small profit on the BTC, which it first announced uh, purchasing in early 2021. Tesla initial purchase of $1.5 billion worth of bitcoins was huge news at the time and help fuel a more than 60% climb in the BTC price in the months following the announcement. But news that Tesla was liquidating its tokens has not had a corresponding negative effect on BTC price. It seems market sentiment. In fact, Bitcoins has been up slightly in the day since Tesla disclosed the sales. One might attribute that to Tesla framing of the BTC sale during its recent uh, quarterly earnings call. Musk emphasizes the sale should not be taken as some verdict on Bitcoin and was introducing instead monthly a move to free up US dollars ahead of a possible economic downturn, but as hard as it is for me to admit as a journalist, most people don't read past the headline, and that headline is Tesla sold its Bitcoin. What does it say about BTC, Musk, or Tesla that markets have fudged that off? Most obviously, Tesla initial announcement came during a period of growing hype when a large number of new cryptocurrency speculators were likely easily swayed by the move of a big name tech uh, billionaire. After the deflation of a huge crypto credit bubble and Bitcoin's price dropping nearly 60%, remaining holders are more likely to be strongly committed to Bitcoin's fundamentals and less concerned with the choice of one rich guy. It's also true that despite this year's long drawn down, Bitcoin and crypto in general are in a vastly different place than they were 18 months ago. Through 2 years of crypto hype produced the usual usual surfeit of scams and garbage. It has also dramatically advanced development awareness and adopting, including El Salvador trouble but important Bitcoin experiment. And while there are uh, guarantees, the market now seems to have found at least a temporary bottom to Tesla sale announcement is fighting against a nascent bill narrative. But another major factor is the change in Elon Musk and Tesla public image in the 18 months since the big Bitcoin buy uh, changes that have been monthly for their worth. Musk has had a reputation for impulsive impulsiveness for years and a self-destructive streak was clear at least as far back as 2080, the years he called a rescue diver a pedagogue and accepted a big fine from the Securities and Exchange Commission over tweets about taking Tesla private at $420 per share. But back in 2018, Elon was still arguably transitioning from Silicon Valley hero to global figure. Tesla stock exploded in early 2020, and by January 2021 that rise had made him the wealthiest person in the world, at least on uh, paper. That has means Musk misadventure over the past 80 months have been even more widely scrutinized than his series of tantrums in 2018. The list of public missteps is long, but standouts include allegedly sexually harassing a SpaceX employee and secretly fathering children with an employee of an entirely different company. On the crypto front, Musk spent a year tweeting about Doge, which may have been a troll from the beginning, but wound up with a 285 million dollars lawsuit against him when Doge predictably crashed this year. And the cherry on top, of course, has been his bizarrely half-cooked push to buy Twitter, followed by attempts to back out under pathetically then pretended at the same uh, time those actually paying attention to mask businesses might have noticed Tesla continued to fail, fail, failed to delay of the much hype Cybertruck, even as legacy um, automakers muscle in one electric vehicles in a big way. Tesla stock has, like much of the market, given back a large per, um, per, purchase of its 2020 gains. All in all, Musk may still retain a bit of a halo in the eyes of Tesla stockholders and green tech funds, but to many others he has become nothing but a gloriously hype obsessed avatar of capitalism, access, and no unaccountable to the society that made him rich and indifferent to the harm he inflicts on the little people beneath his feet. For crypto experts specifically, Musk's absurd and destructive shilling of Dogecoin has made it clear that he either doesn't understand the point of Bitcoin, or at best doesn't care all that much. Tesla's Bitcoin sale, for all the um, caveats uh, caveats about freeing up cash confirms what some of us knew all along. Elon Musk isn't someone you should look to for guidance on cryptocurrency. He is just a particularly loud, impulsive, and unreliable follower.